welcome back to my channel, and welcome to all those new people out there. Today I'm going to work on rebinding this book that I took apart because my book was getting way too big. So hopefully this will make it better. Let's see, I got the right piece in there, right? Yep. Okay. So I have it laid out so everything is nice and even on these lines. Make sure everything's even. And I have a small gap there so that the book will open and close nicely. And I got my Amazon 3-in-1 glue today, yay! So we are just going to load up this with a glue on both sides of the cardboard. It's pretty thick cardboard. Oops. Okay, I'll have to reset it up, but okay. So just be careful when you're doing this part, putting the glue on. I mean, this has a pretty good set time, and then make sure you're not gluing anything down to the table. So set it all up again. The small gap. Small gap. I kind of use this little tip here to make sure it's like good. Good. Then I'm going to smear it with my finger so it doesn't... Okay, I'm not doing too well today. Yeah, I do have a little thing to smear the glue with that works better. Okay. And this one keeps moving out of the way. Okay, well, it's nice and sticky. I'll put a little bit more on this middle spot here because it seems to be kind of dry. This one, I'm going to hold it, smear out the glue so that it doesn't come through the fabric. Now you can use paper shipping tape is what I usually use here, and then put my fabric over it, but I don't have any today, so I'm just going to put my fabric over. Should be fine. Want it to overlap on my book. Gently press down, spread it out, make sure it's all stuck down good, and then use your little thing here. Like that. And then I just usually, if it doesn't, this one went all the way to the edge. This one didn't because I have material on here. So I'm just going to add some more over here because this has got material on it. And then just rub it down with my finger. Like so. Okay. That looks good. Now I'm just going to very gently flip it over. Try not to get glue everywhere. And it looks a little uneven here, so I'm just going to kind of gently press this side in a little bit, even with the top. There we go. On this side. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, those are gonna work just fine. And then I usually put a strip over this part, but we're going to do the hidden spine here. So what I'm going to do is to fold these corners up like this on here. a little farther. Okay, just to hold it down. And then we'll want to put some strips over that. This won't show, so I'm just going to use any like scrap piece of paper, scrap piece of material I have. So yep. Just to put this under here, and now, like I said, I am not a professional. This is just how I do it. I don't always do it this way. This is how I'm doing this journal because I had too much time in between getting my glue and everything. So we're just gonna stick a small piece of material over that to hold it. Tuck these under. Okay. So I'm going to put this down kind of into that little crease there, push it down in there. Like that. And this other one, we're going to do the same on this side. We're going to push it down into the crease like that. Oh, that one got a little far, I think. Let's scoot it over a little more. I didn't get it on the center there. Let's scoot it over. It's still wet. Okay, we'll just put a little more on here just to make sure that it's gonna stick. Okay. And this is when you're not using the paper tape. But I can never find it anywhere anymore. I think nobody can make it anymore or something. At least not my area. I'm very limited in my area anyway. Okay. So let's push down on the cracks. Let's get some more glue here. Just make sure everything is glued down and push down into the cracks. And whenever you put glue, spread it out with your fingers so it doesn't seep through everything. Okay, push that down, in there. Okay, that should be a very good cover. Let's let it dry for a minute and then we'll pick it up and test it. Should work fine now. Okay, and then when I bind the book, the binding will be on here and then glued down to here and here, and then we'll put a cover over that. Some people just don't have these little flaps here. They just glue the binding down to here, but I like to secure it a little bit. It doesn't interfere with the book closing or anything like that. See, it fits in there fine. Nice and tight. It's gonna fit in there just perfect. The book is gonna stand straight like that. It's not gonna close in like that. It's gonna stand out. And you'll have your hidden spine right in there, like that. It bows a little like a book. And we have this, and that's okay. So looks like it's coming out a little here, like I thought it would, but I couldn't get it up because it seemed like it was glued, but not. So I'm gonna add a little bit more here. Just be very careful about getting globs of glue because you want to smear it out so it doesn't come through the fabric. And then we'll do the same thing on this side, kind of push it down into the holes just a little bit. Make sure that it's all good. Okay, that should be great. That should hold the book nicely. Little corner right here. Little corner over here. Okay, that one's down good. And there you have it. There's how you make your book cover. And then I'll show you the binding when I get that done. But first of all, I have to finish the books. So this is where I am with the books. I have this section finished. This section is, I think I have one more page, 2 more pages to do in this section, and then I have this end section. So, gonna get that done. Well, thanks for joining me to watch how I did that, and then stay tuned for days 10, 11, and 12. Like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment. Have a blessed evening.